Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Exercise Nick show. Basically, a show about 3D drawing and art. That's basically what it is. I just put show because a long time ago, when I was a little bear cub, little boy, I thought of making something called the show. Talking about CGI, movies, and all that. That's what I wanted to do, and 3D. When I first started 3D, I wanted to make something called The Show. And, cool mug. Hey, maybe it might be merch one day. It's a very cool mug. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we learn how to make a mug in Blender. Back in the day when I wanted to make The Show, I wanted to learn. I was learning how to make vases and mugs and stuff in 3D Studio Max, and that was a big deal back then. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun actually. So today, what we're doing here on the Exercising Show, we're just hanging out. It's kind of like normally let's say on a Saturday, which would be tomorrow. We normally hang out, I hang out with people like Coom here and a bunch of other people that watch the show. They come in, guys, and we chat about stuff, we play games, we draw, we do a bunch of stuff like that. But I thought I would call, instead of just me going about doing my regular 3D chores and stuff like that, I thought I would take today and just explore some 3D, kind of like the things that I normally do to learn and to supercharge myself, and also to answer any questions. Like Koom, I think yesterday you asked me about IK. Maybe we do a little bit of IK. Maybe we learn different things about Blender together in this stream. That's what I was thinking about. So that's why I put for the stream. That's why the stream is basically about us doing CG, kind of hang out. I might play a video game on stream, I don't know. But mostly it'll be me just kind of looking at, you love to watch stuff about IK, yeah, that's great. Any questions you have, just let me know. Yeah, so maybe we explore that together right now, and yeah, we get right into it, guys. Okay, give me a second and we'll start. Oh wow, you found a real retopology tool. Yeah, let's check that out too. So once the retopology tools in 3D Code is awesome. They have a lot of automatic ones that I don't use as regularly as I should. But definitely if there's there's like Topo Gun. There's so many out there. I can't wait to see what you have. Let's check that out first, guys. Let's see what Koom posted and stuff like that. Yeah, Topo Gun. You heard of that one, right? Oh, that's all. It's okay. We can check it out. Maybe it's updated since the time I checked it out. Yeah, there's so many cool ones out there. Okay, let's go. Maybe we can listen to some music also. I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know what tickles your fancy. Let's go to Discord and see what Koom put out there. Put Topogun out there. It's been a while since I actually checked out Topogun. Topogun 3, look at that. That's so cool. Oh snap, we're gonna check this out right now. Definitely gonna check this out, guys. So today's a little freeform. We're just gonna do a lot of little CG things. Oh, the music's slightly too loud? Okay. How about now? Is this better or is it still too loud? Oh yeah, and another thing, before we move on, on YouTube, someone was like, hey, the avatars are too big. Like my head is too big, Nikki's head is too big in the screen. One of the reasons why I put them this big is just to be eye-catching, because we're on Twitch. There's a lot of eye-catching stuff on Twitch, and you know, a lot of kids on Twitch, and people watch it with their phones and stuff. So that's kind of why I made it this big. But I mean, I think Olexasai Nikki and X Nikki was smaller at one point, so I could do that. That's not a big deal. It could be smaller. What do you think, Kum? You think we should be smaller? Let's try it out. Before we look at Topogun. Okay, so this is X Nikki small. X Nikki should be small anyway. Oh, another razor up too much. I think that's nice right there. What do you think? And how about me? I should be small too. Because anyway, if X Nikki is that small, I should be small. Zoinks. Oh, I'm still big compared to her. I thought I would do this live instead of like off stream, you know? I thought it would be kind of cool. Let's do this. Oh, this is all of me. Let's make my head a little bit smaller. Oh, won't you look at that? I think this works. Is this small enough for you? Not bad, you like it? So all this time people think I should be smaller and didn't say anything. Maybe a little bit big there. Oh, mug text? Nah, that's fine. I think it's backwards anyway, because I'm flipped. It was always like this, believe it or not. But in the other screen, it's right side. That's a little trick right there. It's a little trick there in case you guys didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Let's do a little bit of adjustments before we move on. Let's just bring this down. Oh, we don't want to stretch that. Let's adjust the background here. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. How about I become part of the chat? How about it stops by my head right there? Okay. Yeah, chat is still good sizes. But I could stretch chat just a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's looking cool. Okay. I think that still works. Look at that. We're smaller, guys. You see, I do take, you know, different people's opinions into account. You know why? Because this stream is really about you guys, you know, and us interacting together. That's what it's really about. So feel free to give me suggestions, guys. Let's check out Topogun. I like that technique. They did patches. We should try that. Let's rewind it. There's several techniques they use in here. It's not just like just running a tool. Cool. This is a cool video. I think it's their own music. That's probably what's going on. Dun 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 hey dun 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 hey. Uh, yeah, where's my points? Like, can't see any points in the edges. Oh, edit. Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta change the tools here. Oh, you didn't buy it? Oh, you just got it just to kind of evaluate it, did you? Oh, I got you. I got you. My bad. Okay, that's the. I'm sorry. That's it. I was trying to move as quickly as the thing, but yeah. Yeah, basically they were just drawing stuff. So they probably use what's the you know what? Technically you should be able to do something like that with the you should be able to draw with the what do you call it? With the grease pencil. You should be able to get polygons from grease pencil. Oh, so grease pencil. No, I think you got to make a grease pencil object, right? That's how they have it. Yeah, grease pencil. You could go blank object tab to go into edit mode into grease pencil. Right. What's it? Extrude. I don't know what that is. Grease pencil layer. Yep, here it is. Right, I know you gotta tell it you want it to project, and you could do different things like that. I don't know what an extrude is. Look at that. We came to a grinding halt, right? Like, what? Like, where's my... Oh, yeah, if you come here in tools, you get... No, you still don't get grease pencil stuff. Grease pencil layer, okay, I wanna... Oh, okay, what's this here? Add effect. Data. Grease pencil layer, yep. How do you draw in grease pencil? Ugh. Alright. Okay. Let's go back. Let's check out Topogun's website. I just want to see what is... So I bet you Substance is really good, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it has to be. Don't you have 40... Don't you have 45 subscribers? Really? That's shocking. Maybe they just made the... Is this channel new? Oh yeah, they just joined. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is kind of new. Let's go to the website. Topogun been around for a little bit. For a minute. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, you could do all the topology and stuff in here. Yeah, look at that topology. Looks really nice right there. You know what? Let's look at something here. Let's look at it. Let's see if we get a price. Where's the price? Buy now. This is cool. Okay, so it's no. I don't think it's not a subscription. Only to upgrade to Topogun. Okay, so if you buy if you get standalone license, you don't want a floating one, right? You should probably just, if you go for like the $150 one. That would be the way to go. Right, and then you upgrade. You could upgrade for less, of course. Yeah, that's version 3. Oh, what version are they at right now? It's all Windows. It's all for Windows. Maybe it could run in Wine. It should be able to. The only exclusive texture painting thing that I was able to download and runs natively in Linux is the biggest texture painting tool out there. Do you know what that is? It's called Mari. That's a big one, but that one is complexy. I looked at it and I was going through it. I was like, yeah, there's not a clear way on how to just go straight up and paint on your model. You gotta set some stuff up. Or maybe there was and I just didn't see it, but they kept reaching out to me though. Mari. You never heard of Mari? It's like it's like what they use in Hollywood. It's like was developed by Weta Digital and this company called The Foundry. You ever heard of The Foundry? They make most of the like really good special effects tools like Nuke and Mari and Katana and all this sort of stuff. Mari. This is Mari. Let's check it out. The Foundry. So if you really want to do like professional level texture painting and you want to be hired, this is what you gotta get. If you put Mari on there, I mean, it's according to how high up you want to go. You know, if you want to really get into like top tier movie level, like, you know, kind of stuff, this is what you use. Mari high resolution digital texture painting. I think I had it on here for a minute, but you could try it for free, of course. Mari 7 is out. Check it out. It might not allow me to download it again. I don't know. I already did. Okay, let's yeah, I already did it, so they might want me to do it. Let's see here. And there's a Linux version. Let me get in here. I think I have an account on here. Can I just log into my account? Oh yeah, let's try here. It's like with Autodesk, like I try like 3D Studio Max trial so many times, like I can no longer get it under my email. That's the bad thing about closed software like that. Like they don't have to do it like that, but whatever. Okay, let's see here my orders. Okay, my account. Okay, let's go products. Let's go to Mari. Have you ever heard of Nuke? Nuke is a compositing program. But Nuke could also it's like After Effects, but with nodes. And if you know what After Effects is, I'm not sure, Coom, how much stuff you look into. Okay, let's try for free. Let's see if it will allow me to download it again. You'd be like, nope, you already tried it. Okay, just want to make sure there's no incriminating. That's kidding. Let's see, version 7 release notes. I'm just an individual. I'm not a studio. Compositor. Let's go with a CG generalist, which is what I am. Oh wow. Oh, composite. Oh, okay. So these things are more geared towards film, but you could use. But Mario would probably be a little bit overkill for like a video game. But I'm sure some video game studios probably use it. But like a texturing artist is really, it's a little technical. It's like, you ever heard of Houdini? Houdini 3D. Start my free trial. Oh, okay, it's going. They already knew I tried it already. I could buy it though. How much is Mario? Mario's a lot of money, I think. Yeah, Houdini's like, I can show you Houdini because I still got that running. Yep, subscriptions. Look, subscribe. You could rent. Look at these subscription things. No thank you, ma'am. No thank you, sir. Let's look at it. Let's see if we find a video with Mario on here. I wonder how much. Yeah, I'm gonna bookmark Topogun because they came a long way. And I like individual. I wish they had a Linux build. What's wrong with these developers? Come on, make it Linux. Come on, make it Linux. Let's save this in the 3D sculpting concept software. I'll just save it right here for now. I'll show you what Houdini is. Let's see if we have a video from Mari. Does Mari have a sizzle reel? Come on, guys. Houdini has some of the best, this is some of the coolest sizzle reels out there.
Ever since we brought Mari to Atomic Fiction, it's helped us speed up our texture and our look dev creation process significantly. And we're definitely pushing it also within the departments of matte painting, of concept art. We're trying to push
Houdini is like a blender on steroids.
Mari in more than plain texturing, because it becomes the common denominator for our workflow.
We're able to go into details that you would have never been able to go into or to achieve prior to Mari. It's our primary software. It's what we use day in, day out. It's difficult trying to imagine reversing that and going back to something else. What else? I don't know what that could be.
Especially doing like look dev and texturing work. I mean, the beauty of this that I love about Mari is you can see everything more or less real time. Being a one-man band, you just want a really smooth sort of pipeline.
This is the first package that actually allows you to have an entire workflow in which you can totally go and paint your textures, project them, fine-tune them, adjust them to your shading, adjust them to your lighting, adjust them to your layers, prep them for rendering, all in one.
I think obviously once you have a go at it, I know when I first used it, it was so revolutionary, and I just was like, I'm never going to do any texturing, anything else again.
Yeah, so like when the tool is really high up, they don't have to show like fancy reels. They just show people saying how good it is, which doesn't really help it though. Let's see here. Let's check out Houdini. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Let's check it out. But this is where we're hanging out for, so we could share, right? Let's see here. Yeah, Houdini is like one of the most advanced 3D tools out there. I can't think of anyone that's more advanced than Houdini in my head. So Houdini is all parametric, it's all node based. And a lot of the visual effects and a lot of the really vast game worlds for games are could be built and have been built using Houdini. And why don't I have it in here? Yeah, but it's mostly a visual effects tool, but definitely people have used it to build like things. You could build game worlds really quickly in Houdini. Let's see here. So the people that make Houdini is a company called Side Effects. Here we go. Their reels are some of the better reels. They really make really good film, game. Check it out. So God of War, all that sort of stuff. Let's check out the games VR. Sonic. Houdini. I'm still trying to learn Houdini. Maybe we have a Houdini segment. Oh, that's last thing. Okay, that's better. God of War. It's like cinematics and stuff. So you can build game assets and cinematic. It's mostly cinematics is where you want to probably go with Houdini. If you're a technical artist, you're gonna love Houdini. I'm slightly technical. I'm not all the way technical. You know what? You're kind of technical, Coon. I bet you would love Houdini better than anything else if you ever tried it. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Let's check out the film on TV. Houdini is definitely like the most top level commercial 3D program you could own right now. Like muscle simulator, it does everything. I would say in order of power, maybe like who, in terms of content creation and effects, it could be like something like Houdini, then Maya, then 3D Studio Max, and then everything else below that. Cinema 4D is good too, but definitely Houdini is like number one for sure. This is the Vimeo page. Basically, the way our geometry knows is Houdini's, the entire thing is like that, and it's always been like that since like probably like 10, 15 years ago or more. So if you're a programmer and stuff like that, Houdini is gonna fit right in there. So this is Houdini and Unreal coupled together. You could couple Houdini and Unreal together. So this is all procedurally generated, which is most of Houdini. Well, all of Houdini is procedural. Mari is for big budget. So like in a Hollywood studio, they develop most of their own tools. So Mari would go with like Houdini and other the bigger like Maya and all that. Mari is really for like beyond 4K detail, right? So if you want to get like even beyond 8K, like Mari, they develop Mari to make things like King Kong, and it was from Weta Digital, the people that made King Kong, Lord of the Rings. That's who made Mari, and they sold, and that company got it from them, or they helped make Mari. Wow. People use Houdini for like simulations and particle effects and anything procedural. I would say Mari, yeah. Mari's top is higher tier. Definitely Substance Paint and Armory. Armory still needs some ironing out as far as I could see. You could just tell just from looking at some of the examples online, right? I think Substance would be very artist friendly. Mari is a little more technical. When I had it on here, my head was just spinning trying to get myself to texture something, you know? But with Substance, you could clearly see the layers, you could clearly see stuff, you know? Oh, look at this Houdini stuff. Yeah, Houdini is really meant for simulations. Yeah, the simulation models is like scientifically pretty accurate. It's probably not the most. It's probably scientific tools that's 100, well, close to 100% accurate. But this is pretty close. Wow. You know what? There's a Houdini reel that I like because of the music. Let's check it out. I wonder if they have it on here. Let me see if I can find it. I only like it because of the music. But some of the stuff they're showing is epic. I think it's the two versions before this. Oh, look at that. Spider-Man. Yeah. They use Houdini to kind of replicate some of the cities in that Spider-Man game. Let's load more. It's another sneak peek. Load more. Oh, they don't have it here? It's probably on YouTube. I think they even have optimization things in there so that their simulations don't bog down your system. Like they're like scientists working really closely with a lot of the stuff, like, you know, graphic scientists, you know, and architects and stuff, like, so their stuff. But yeah, Houdini is very advanced, man. Like, I know you could like multi-thread like almost all of it, like, so like if you have like simulation like that, if you have a, you know, if you have like a farm, you basically have kind of like how you have a render farm, you could have like a simulation farm, and you could send the simulations to that, and it's you could do all kinds of stuff with it. It's it's crazy. Excuse me. Is this it? This might be it. No, this is not it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Let's play it over. This is hot. I like it. I like the music. I actually looked up the where they get the music from, and this is the only epic song they have on the album. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Look at that landscape. Yep, they're showing up, stripping it back. Showing you how they made it. Look at that. Wow. Flood, they're doing like a flooding, like a floodplain. But yeah, and you can't just model in it just like that, you know, it's not really a modeler. You could model in it, but it's not comfortable to model in. I've tried it many times. Right, you want Blender for that. You could do it, but again, it's not comfortable. Yeah, so this is more of a serious effects tool. You know, when you finish playing with Blender and and Maya and Max, you know, you use Houdini to actually get some effects done. just kidding. that's accurately simulated too, from the fuel in the rocket to everything. Who knows, Kumi might actually have to get a new GPU to run all that cool software you're about to get. It's complex, bro. Like I don't know. It's you could do it in like 2-3 different ways. They have like a full fluid simulator in there with where you could make the explosions. There's like a smoke. Oh my gosh, just fire simulator. It is complex. And everything is, and the naming conventions is completely different than any other 3D software in the world. So there's like shops, pops, and you know, ROPs and stuff like that. That's what you're dealing with. So particles might be pops. So this is like pops, and simulations is SOPs, I think. Simulation operators, and pops is particle operators. And from there it gets even more weird. So once you start, I'll show you what it looks like. Look at that, a big hammer like smashes a building. This looks like for a game or something. Look at that. In viewport you can do that. That's crazy. Stack books in viewport. Really kidding me? Wow. Import USD Solaris Interact USD lighting for it's probably a combination of you know, some sort of like procedural texturing and stuff like that. Really big game studios, you know, and Hollywood studios, yeah, for sure. Small studios could use it, but yeah, Render Man hooked up to it. What others they use? I know of one other tool, I forgot the name of it. It's a tool where you could hold like tons of 3D objects to be rendered. I forgot the name of it. Arnold is definitely a good renderer. Arnold is like a definitely top tier renderer. Yeah, so look, they have all the renderers here. RenderMan, Redshift, Arnold, V-Ray, Radiant. Yeah. I mean, this is like, you know, yeah, it's top level stuff. You don't screw around here. Wow. This is what Houdini looks like. I'll fire it up for you. So okay, I got Topogun bookmark. Yeah, I think I might check Topogun out. I had an idea to do like a fun exercise of one of these things in Blender, but I mean, that's not taking anything away from Blender. I mean, for free, I mean, Blender is like almost there. As long as you could, you know, get your imagination down, that's the important thing. Okay, I'm gonna fire up Houdini. There you go. It's Houdini Apprentice. It's a constant learning edition for free, natively run on Linux. You could go on their website and just get Houdini and put it in apprentice mode, and you could learn from it there. Legit. Okay, let me test my Houdini knowledge. I haven't done any of this because it's really kind of embarrassing because it's like I don't know like a whole lot about Houdini as yet. So okay, I know you could in order to add anything in here, you need to add a node. So let's go here. Let's go to geometry, polygons, probably primitive box. Okay, so I just put a box node, so the box should show up. And I think if I want to edit this box, I need an edit node, right, to put in here. So let's see. Let's see if I remember geometry, curves, polygons, instance geometry. Ooh, boy, let's see. Camera, the dynamics, geometry, curves, polygons, primitives, geometry. Oh, this is geometry. Oh, no. Oh, that's one there already. Okay. How do you edit now? Like, you don't just edit like this. You have to put like an edit thing in here. I think you could like, I think I could, let's go here. Okay, let's do a search. Come back here. Search edit. It's not called edit. I don't know. Yeah, for sure. Like, if you have Houdini, if you could do anything in Houdini, you could like immediately just get a job off of that. Like, you know, get a job, make tons of money. But yeah, you could get with Houdini. Houdini is, don't be surprised if you don't pick up on it right away. You know, so Houdini and Mari to do the texturing and CryEngine. Woo wee. That'll be like one fancy game. Let's see here. Let's put some music on. You see, like right now I'm trying to find like how to edit this. Because it's not really for modeling per se, but is it a DOPS network? I don't know. Character, dynamics. No, dynamics is DOPS and right, okay. Geometry. Basically I need a tutorial to learn. I think I did it one time. Okay, here we go. All. Aha. There's no edit in here. I think it's called something different. I think, can I just get to the points in the object? I think I can. Points. Oh, right now it's a box. It's not like a, it's not a mesh. Flag, selectable, save. Geometry. Okay, I want to see points. Okay. Poly mesh. Poly. Oh, here it is. Okay, poly mesh. Oh, there we go. Oh, so you could. Oh, okay. You don't have to put a node down. Oh no, it made a node. Edit one. Look at it right there. It made an edit node. Yes, you can import models into Houdini for sure. Yep. Yep. Okay, how do I get this from... What mode do we have here? Yeah, I need to learn this. It's been years of me trying to learn this thing. And I think, yeah, so you see, look at how the edit node on there. So 2. Okay, that's a face. I want to extrude this face. Yeah, I'm Houdini illiterate. It's not regular, you know, you gotta like... Yeah, so this is edit. Let's go select. Oh, there's no select. Let's go extrude. Extrude, yeah, poly extrude, okay, let's add that in there. Distance. Did I even tag it? edit. Okay, box, edit. This has to have a way I could tag the poly. I don't know. Yeah, you could, let's import a model into here. You can file, import geometry. Yeah, this is how. Oh, excuse me. These are the geometry types you could import into Houdini. From a DXF to like OBJ, all that sort of stuff. I still want to learn Houdini. Like, if I could just pick one thing to do in Houdini and learn that, then, you know, just learn another thing and another thing. But Houdini, like most, you wouldn't want to like learn how to model in it per se. You know, you'd want to probably learn how to do like a particle effect, like same explosions, like you said, that look pretty cool. You know, which would be like a, you know, like a SOPs network or something. That's what they call them. SOPs, pops, ROPs, and DOPs and stuff like that. Like basically. Dynamics are a DOPS network, so I can add a DOP network for dynamics, you know, a DOP net. So what would be the, let's see what else they have in here. Dynamics, environment, render. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong, so don't follow anything I do here. But anyways, this is Houdini. Model, polygon. Oh, they have all the modeling tools right here. Polygon, polygon. Curve polygon. What is this? Okay. Nice. I didn't know Houdini could do that. Oh, I probably want to put. I probably want to snap the. Anyways, I'm going on the rabbit hole here. Yeah, one of these days I gotta, you know, maybe that's something we do, like look up a tutorial together and do something in Houdini. Let's check out IK in Blender. Let's move from this. Let's go back to something that we know. But at one point we did not know anything in Blender. We had to learn, right? Okay, I'm gonna go into the tutorial section here. Let's check out IK. And you know what? This might be a cool thing. Hey, cool. If you want, you could ask me certain things that you know that you're thinking about IK, and we could walk through it together or something. Let's get a guy in here. So go projects, work device. Okay, so go in simulation, stream. Still think about Houdini. Stream tutorials. Let's go into. It was an animation in Blender, right? Learning Blender animation. Jump, Discord. Okay, basics. Okay, so this is what I set up. IK bones are meant to give natural. What are they meant for, right? So so IK is inverse kinematics, and it gives you an easier way to control your character in when you're doing animation. So what you're seeing here, guys, is a basic model that I made using IK, right? And this, you could get this in the Discord. If you don't see this in the Discord, please let me know, but I think this should be out there, and there's several points to it, right? So let's hide this guy, and I'll show you guys like how I built this, right? So but first, before we do that, let's just see how it moves. Let's see how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna select this, and then I'm gonna come here into pose mode. So now that we're in pose mode, I could just select only these things right here, right? I could grab it and I could move the entire arm, right? The alternative to this would be forward kinematics. Forward kinematics is when you move each bone by itself in order to make an animation, but inverse kinematics are really good for like your arms and your legs and your feet. So look at this foot one I have here, right? So if I select these control points and I give them different icons, I don't know, can you guys see this? Probably not. Is there a way I can make this different? Hold on. Oh yeah, we were giving them colors and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna make the color of this slightly different. Even if I make it slightly different, it's barely noticeable. Anyways. Why use IK bones instead of regular bones? So IK bones help the character to bend naturally and stuff like that. So say like I want to move the leg. If I was using regular bones, okay, let's show the difference. Let's go back. I'm gonna copy this guy here. Let's copy this guy. Character. We got the entire character here. Just come out of pose mode. And let's make a regular bones version of him. Grab X. Okay. Let's remove all the IKs off of this. Go back into pose mode. Let's select this bone. This is where the IK lives. I just have to find it. Half my time is trying to find things in Blender. Once I do something, it's like it doesn't stick with me like 100%. It does to a point. Up to a point. Ugh. Okay. Nope, that's not where it is. Give me a second here, guys. I'll find it. It's in the bone constraints. Bone. Oh, wait a minute. No. Pelican constraints is not there. It is somewhere. And it may be staring me right in the face, as usual. Not run the Rigify, replace the nope bones. One before the last. This? No, it's not that. Oh, this? Oh, right here. There it is, yeah. Bone constraints. Let's see. Bone constraints, duh. Okay, here we go. So that's right here. Let's just delete these things. Oh, I love this beat. Okay, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's get rid of these extra like little IK things. So these here are what I call control bones, right? These extra bones I added to give the character some control. Let's go back. So we go to let's go to edit mode. Yeah, you can see it when I go in edit mode. You see what the bones look like. Let's get rid of that. Let's select all of them. And you can kind of see how I started to build the character. So let's get rid of anything that involves any kind of IK in here. Okay, so this is how the character originally came, minus all the fancy things that I have on here. Let's go back to pose mode, select it. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Display. Okay, here we go. So let's get rid of all the display things. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is how the bones were. Right, so this is a forward kinematic model right now. So if I go and select go to pose mode, and I select the rotation here. Let's go rotation. Let's go local for now. So say if like I want to bend, I want to bring his arm. I want to bring his hand to his face. In here, if I select the hand, right, and I try to, matter of fact, you can't really move it. Like you can't move it. Everything rotates and bones, right? I'm a bit quiet. Am I better? Am I better now? Is this better? Okay, yeah, maybe I was mumbling a bit. I do that sometimes, and sometimes I think to myself and I speak out loud to myself, but in a low tone. Okay, so check this out. So, so if you want to bring the hand to the face, right? Normal forward kinematics. What happens is that you'd have to rotate all these bones to do it. So like, if I grab the hand and I try to move it, right? It's just going to rotate it. It's not going to do anything, right? I can't move the hand to his face by holding his hand. So what I would have to do is to rotate like the shoulder and then go down to the forearm, right? To get his hand up to his face. And this is how you would do it in this regular Blender. No kinematics, no inverse kinematics, sorry. No inverse kinematics, because kinematics is something different. Alright, and I do like that, right? So you see, like, that's what I did to get his hand to his face. Now with the IK model now, let's come out let's switch to this one. Go back into pose mode. All I have to do is hold the bone or the control point that has the inverse kinematic and just grab it and literally put it towards his face. Right? Let's just do that. Look at that. I got it to his face way quicker. So because of that interaction, and I could rotate his arm also using another, you can rotate, like do roll on his arm. Like I can't do that. I can't do that with the IK. Right? It's gonna be kind of a little weird. Right? So that's one of the that's one of the benefits. Another benefit to IK is having feet plant on the ground. And Kumi might be familiar with that because of you trying to do feet in games. So say if like with the forward kinematics now, let's go back to the forward kinematic guy. I take the model in pose mode and select the root, like select the root bone, which is this bone right here. The root bone means the first main bone, right? The center of the character, right? Or COGs, cog, center of gravity, whatever you want to call it. So I select the main character. Say like I want the character to crouch, but I want his feet to stay planted, right? What happens is that when I move the center of gravity down, right, the whole character goes below. All right, let's put a plane down. So this is a little clearer. My bad, guys. Let's just do this. I'm gonna put a plane. Okay, here we go with a nice little plane. Let's throw some cavity on there. Okay. So let's go back to our guy. If we move him down, right? You see he goes right through the floor. You know. But with the inverse kinematic setup, if I select the character's center of gravity or the main bone or whatever you want to call it, and I pull him down, right? Look at that. He bends at the knees and his feet stay planted. He doesn't go through the floor. As a matter of fact, the way I did it in mine is that I can select the upper control bones, which is all of these bones. I can select, oops, sorry. So select, I can select all those including this bone, including the center cog bone itself. Let's go active element, right? So I can select that and I can move the entire correct, oops, oh, we are in the wrong thing here, hold on. I active element, global. Right, and I can move the character down while he has his hand in his face, and he'll squat instead of like if he interacts with the ground, and his feet stays like that. Now the way I set the feet up in this character is that I can select the main bone here, or the main control point here, in Blender, and I can move the foot forward. You know, it's doing little weird things, but that's okay. I can push his foot forward. I could put his foot back. Alright, so see if like I put his foot back like that, I could also we could also come in here and select this control point and raise his heel up, like so. He bends at the heel. Looks a little more natural. And then we could take one of these pole, what do you call a pole bone, or pole control point, and you could rotate, you could swivel the knee, so it could be either more out, or it could be more in, just to kind of more or less correct the direction. You know, say if like he wants to pee and he has to go to the bathroom, we just bring his knees in a little bit more because he's holding, or maybe somebody you know, Rochambeau'd him. I think that's what you call it. You know, something like that, you know. Yeah, so with these points and IK, with IK it allows you to give your character a lot more control when you're animating. Right? That's basically what it is. So the way I like to work is that I first, if anybody been watching the stream, I first started just using the regular bones and using forward kinematics, which is the default bone behavior in Blender. And over time, I start adding small amounts of IK to my characters, right? And I warmed myself up to using more IK and then more IK, and then eventually we got to using some of these control points. And there's still a lot more you could do with rigging a character. But one thing that happens is that sometimes when you're starting out a project or you're starting a series of animations, if you start with like a really advanced rig, a lot of the times you ignore a lot of the controls and the advanced rig because it's too advanced, you know, and you don't always touch everything. But when you start simple and then you start adding functionality to the rig, then you're able to utilize the entire rig as you go. At least that's been my experience. Anyways, yeah, so that's what forward kinematics, the difference between forward kinematics and inverse kinematics, that's the difference. See, we could pose this guy to our heart's content. Select these upper, select, except for this guy. Select that guy. Yep. Hey. So the last character that I started to use IK and I came up with a foot setup was okay, so I made a little IK encoder to move my dude's hands to hold another character hand if I press E. Whoa, that's hot. That's very cool. Hey, you know, feel free to share a screenshot or a video of what that looks like if you like. You know, feel free to post it on the thing. That's very cool. I would like to see that in action. That's very cool. And that's if you want to share it, right? It's all good. You don't have to. So this guy is wading in water, and then this guy, he's about to faint. He's like, faint. So you're probably pretty much aware how to set up IK in Blender already. So you should be set. You should be good to go. Good to know. We can rotate the foot. You're not? Really cool. We just use regular bones. I think there's also in Blender, there's some kind of flaw detector also. I can't remember where that is, where you can detect the flaw with your thing, but yeah, setting up IK is you just have to start really basic, but where it comes complex is when you build like something like the foot, right? So like the foot, you have to do some parenting of different things. So this helper right here, this bone helper, controls the upper part of the foot right here, right? And then what I did was this helper right here control only this tip. Yeah, I could probably show you how to do the foot. Would you like to see that? So this here controls the tip, and then this here controls the two of these, so that it's kind of like it controls the entire foot. Okay, I'll show you. Come, I'll do this just for you, sir. Let's go back. How far can I go? How far can you go? Not very far, not very far. Okay, so let's set up, let's just use, I just have to make sure I'm not, and not save this. Let's set up this guy here. Okay, so this is a guy, this is how you would have a bone system in your regular Blender, right? If I start to show this and anything feels kind of weird or like you don't understand, just please stop me and I'll explain. So let me know if you're following with me so far. So you have a regular bone setup like that. Is that cool? Oh, sorry, helpers. So I call it a helper, but it's really an empty, right? That language I am using is from other software like 3D Studio Max and Maya. I think people call them helpers. They're under the helpers menu, but sorry, I'm sorry. It's an empty. Another software, they call them helpers. Okay, I'm gonna do the leg. Do you wanna? Okay, you want me to do the foot thing or no? Let's see here. So if I go into pose mode. Get rid of that. Okay, so so the first thing I would do. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so check this out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna rig this leg so that it has IK and all that, and the foot wouldn't go through the floor, right? So this is how you do it. So first of all, let's start with a simple IK. Simple IK. It's a bone with 0 weight. So, yeah, it's a bone with, that's correct. That's correct. It's a bone with 0 weight, that's right. So check this out. This is how I would do it, right? I'll show you. I'll show you the whole thing. We do have a video with this, but I'll show you right now. Check it out. So I'll select, so I'm gonna do this leg and the foot. So I'll select this guy here, right? Add bone constraint, IK. Right, so notice it has a target and it has a pull target. Let's forget this for now, and let's go down to chain length. This is where the IK comes into play. So you want to, because it's 2 bones, you want a chain length of 2, right? 1 bone here, 2 bones. So you want to go up to this bone here. You don't want it to go all the way up to the middle. So the chain length to go 1, that's the first one, and 2, that's this bone. So now, if I grab this guy, if you grab just this bone and you move it, you notice the leg is bending properly just by grabbing and moving this. So if this is good enough for you, this is all you need. But let's go further than that. Let's do the foot here, right? The other way you want to do it, you want to do the tip of the toe. Your foot, whenever you do feet, should at least be 2 bones. You shouldn't do feet as 1. You should always do like the foot and the tip of the toe kind of thing. You don't have to do all the toes unless you're doing some kind of toe animation. Chain goes in both directions. Not sure what you mean, but yeah, I think so. Chain goes in both directions. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, I mean, if it goes the other way, I'm not sure. You mean the chain length? Down to foot and up to torso. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You could. Well, think of the length as it's seeing how long it is. Yep. Join the foot and up to torso. Yep. So when I do 2, it only comes up to 2. But if you have it at 0, it does all the way up. You know, and you don't want that because that's the default behavior. That's going to mess things up. You want the exact amount of bones it's going to take to bend. Because like, look at this. If I do 0, right, it goes all the way to the hip. And if I move this bone, you see it's going to look weird. See his hip is going to move too. See that? See when I move it, his hip move. Move it, his hip move. But if I go back down to 2, right? Oh, yeah, that's messed up. So if I go back up to chain length being 2, yeah. So if you have it at 0, it's going to go all the way to the root, and that's what tricks some people. Yep. So you need to use a chain length. So you only want to bend here and here. So that's 2 bones. And look at this. So if I do, it's going to happen the same thing with the tip here. So if I select this foot tip right here, the toe, and I go inverse kinematics, you see it's going to go all the way up the chain and go all the way to the hip again. So if I move the toe, the hip is going to move, which is wrong. Look at that. You see? And you get weird results like that. So I only want it to go up to the foot, the second bone in the foot. So I'm going to go chain length 2 also. Right? So now when I move this, it's only the tip moves and the heel moves. Right? Yeah, because whenever you put the IK in, it's going to go all the way to the middle bone of the character. You actually have to specify the chain length for it to behave properly. Right here. So I only want it to affect these 2 bones right here. So I put chain length of 2. When you put 0, 0 is like infinite. Right, so I specify. So look at this. So because I put it up to 2, when I move this here, it only affects these 2 bones, right? Because I put it here, and notice it colored the bones this kind of orange color to show which one has the IK on it. And if I move this one, you see, it's behaving properly, right? So that's the first step. The second step is to make the target bone on a pole target, right? So let's make a target. Let's make a target bone for this, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select one of these bones. I'm just gonna duplicate. Let's see. Should I? Yeah. Maybe that's how we do it. So I'm gonna press. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta come out. Go into object mode. Alright, I'm going to duplicate this bone, Shift D. Alright, and then I'm going to unparent it. Right, we're gonna unparent it from here. So we go Alt P, clear parent, right? And everything is being mirrored. Right. I'm also gonna make it a little bit small. Just gonna do that. Right. Something like that. Gonna make sure it's kind of straight. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back to bounding. Okay. I'm gonna bring this bone. I'm gonna put this bone over here. So this bone is going to control this part here. Yeah, you could do that too. Let's do that. You could extrude it, doesn't matter. It's extrude E. There you go. Alright. That works too. Either way. I'm going to break it though. Let's break it. Clear parent. Okay, so it's a thing unto itself. I think that's the difference. You know, I just want to make sure that my stuff works without hitches. So we got that one there. Now look at this one here. We want to just extrude this one. So that's the tip one. And let's unparent that there, clear parent. Right. And I'm gonna extrude another one, right? And this one's gonna go all the way back up to here. This is like the shoe kind of thing. This is like it's kind of like a shoe right here. Let's unparent that one. It's like that. Oh, where is it? A minute. Oh, is that already unparented? Oh yeah, it is. I'm just gonna move it a little bit there. Okay. How do I decide the direction? I think the direction is fine, but for this one, I want to cover the underside of the foot with this one. So that's why I did this one like that. The direction, I can't remember exactly, but we'll see if it still works. Okay. So if I come here now, right, and I think this is why you unparent it, you leave it there. Right, and let's select this. Let's go back into pose mode. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Because we did some. When you're doing it, it wouldn't move funny like this. It's only moving this funny because I did some kind of funny stuff. It moves funny because you know it's funny. Anyway, whatever. Let's go back and select these right here. Let's go back. Right now, I'm going to select that, go to target, right, and the target is going to be here, right, armature, and then which bone you want. It's the funny bone, that's correct. Okay, so it's going to ask me which bone do I want. I don't know the name of this bone, so I'm going to select it. It says left shin, it's the wrong. You know, you want to give these proper names. I think I call mine like control heel, control foot, control toe. That's what I did. So you can just rename it and call it, you know, CTRL, I guess, control heel. You know, because you want to have proper names to things. Control heel. Let's do a F2. Control toe. And this will be control foot. Something like that. Okay, so go back here. So when you do target, you're gonna select the armature, but then you want a specific bone. So I'm gonna type. So let's look for the control. CRTL. So control is heel. Right. So notice it turned yellow now, and it matched up with the heel here. I'm gonna select the toe. Do the same thing. Select the armature. Go by where it says bone. TRL, control toe, and then the toe is gonna come here. You can always adjust it later, right? And then these two here, right? These two bones, the heel and the toe, you want to parent to this. You want to parent it to the foot, right? So I'm gonna do I'm gonna select the two, then select the foot last, the foot bone, the special foot bone that I made, and do Control P and parent, and I'll put bone. So let's just see if it's, so if I move this bone, are we in pose mode here? Did I do it? Hold on. Control, bone. Hold on, guys. I gotta look at this. Anyways, let's see if these work before we reparent it to that thing. Hold on. Yeah, so that's work. So if I select that thing there, it does that. If I select this one, the toe happens. Why are these not parenting to that? Control P. Oh, bone relative. See, that works now. No. How did I do that? Hold on. Matter of fact, when it parent, it just should parent. Oh, maybe. Hold on. I have to go into edit mode to do it. That's probably what's up. Okay, so it's like this, and this. Alt P, and then keep offset. Yeah, let's see if that'll work. Pose mode. Yep, that's how it works. Okay, let me just get these back. And it's actually funny because I screwed around with the positions, but anyways, yeah, there you go. So, okay, so there you go. Alright, so that's how you do that. So you get the foot to move with this bone. Yeah, and I think you could get it to rotate like that, as if like he's on a bike or something like that. Oops. Come on. Yeah, like that. So that's how you get that to work. Right, and you have the heel, of course. You could you know, you can move the heel, you know. So yeah, that's how you do the leg. There you go. That's how I did that without I was screwing around with this model, so things was kind of wacky, but once you have it straight, it will all work out. I hope that was clear. Let's view this like stick. Give you the sticks. Also, that's a little bit nicer. Yeah. Bring the heel down. Let's bring the toe up. Yeah, let's bring it back. Yeah, so you just do the same thing to the other side, and voila, you got your thing. Don't save. Yeah, so that's how I built this guy. And of course, you could change the way these little control bones look by. There's like a display in here where you can display custom objects. So that's I use custom objects to have these change shape, and I built the custom objects in Blender. I'll just show you right here. In 0, there they are. So I just did like simple Blender curves and made these little custom shapes. Right here, like I made a cross one. I used a sphere one. I did one that looks like a rectangle, and I hid them. Right, and now then under that tab and under the bone, each bone I just selected them and changed the custom shape, and that's how I was able to get these different shapes. There's other people that use fancier shapes and stuff, but it was, it was pretty simple and straightforward, and it was part of that series, Learning Blender Together series that's out there. learning animation in Blender. Actually, that's the name of it. So, you know, we actually did a pretty cool animation of this guy jumping. So open, don't save. Let's do jump. Yeah, so we used the control points to get this guy to jump. So we had him standing right here, and I showed how to use the inverse kinematics and the control objects to get this guy to do a superhero jump in Blender. You know, which is probably probably a pretty challenging thing to animate anyway. Yeah, you know, it was one of those things where, you know, I wanted to sharpen up, you know, my animation skills by just doing something basic like this, you know, and, you know, yeah, that's out there. And before in the past, when I should try to do stuff like this with rigs, it used to really confuse me. The rigs would confuse me about how to even approach. Like, you know, I would move things would be all over the place basically. You know, things was all over the place. But as time went by and I got a little bit older, I was like, wait a minute, what if you logically do this and you do that? And that seemed to work. And on top of that, you know, I watched a lot of video tutorials of people animating and read some animation principle books and the whole 9 yards, you know. And I'm definitely not the best animator in the world, but, you know, I can get some stuff done for at least the project that is being worked on right now. You know, that stuff, you know, so the stuff could be done. Oh, whoa. What is this? Title script. Rig? No way. Oh, this is from like an old Blender. This is even older. Wow. Where am I? Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, this is a model we built in Blender, sculpted and everything. It's pretty interesting. Still like the look of him. Actually did an updated version of that. You know what? Let's look for the updated version of that guy. It's missing some stuff. That's okay. What if you know? What if you know? Oh yeah, I was looking for a particular thing. Wow. You know, if I had to do this over, I think I would make that look a little bit, these arms to be a little bit skinnier. Okay, I think this guy was like blue steel or something. I'm glad I opened them in the new 3D code. Let's just save that. Wow, look like some. Why am I in this tool? Let's get out of here. Wow, a lot of work to do in the future, guys. There's so much things to do. Time to play a game. So much things to do that we gotta play a game, right? What do you think? Now that we're smaller. Yeah. Now that we're smaller, we have more room to see what's going on, right? Okay guys, I'm going to take a quick little break and I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Here Adult Swim. Thanks for getting rid of anime. It got no one laid. I love vagina.
Okay guys, I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there for a little bit. I think I might actually try to segue into playing a game right now. As I said, you know, we're just hanging out, checking out 3D stuff, sharing, you know, that kind of thing. Looking at things that inspire. Let's see what stuff is out here, and yeah, let's check out some of this stuff. We gotta refresh the, you know, the inspiration. That's what we gotta do. Also, what I think I might do is to look at different images. You know, there's so many things. You know, sometimes like what I do, guys. Sometimes I go online and search for like concept art and images and things, because you know sometimes, you know, those things, it don't just come from playing video games or watching movies. Sometimes it comes from other people that's just taking photographs of things that is pretty cool and stuff like that, you know, or it comes from others' imagination. So, you know, sometimes people draw certain things that, you know, that sparks like a really cool idea in even yourself, you know. Let's check out a video game here. Let's go. Okay, so there's this video game called Hyper Light Drifter I had for a while. Let's check out to see what it is. It's supposed to be really, really good. It's a 2D video game. You know, the art style is pretty interesting. See if we can get it to run here. I have something else updating. Hopefully we can get it to run. Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of things that look successful. It's loading up. Oh, here we go. I held off on playing this game since I got it. I'm thinking this game is going to be pretty epic. Whoa. Let's make sure and get some volume up in here. Oh yeah, let's see if it's is it control already? It should be. New game. Newcomer, more forgiving challenges. Certain achievements are disabled. Let's just go with standard. Empty. Name. Let's go to exercise. This game is really well made. I type. My name is all kinds of screwed up, guys, but we do it. It's all good.
Cuteness over 9,000!
Wow. And of course he's sick. That's cool. So we're exploring this together. I haven't played this game. Okay. Guess I can move around. Yep. Look at that. You have a little thing following you. This reminds me of that game Fez. That was another good one. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Whoa. What is that? What? Wow. Okay, okay. Okay. It takes your eyes a while to get accustomed to the art style of this. Like some kind of robot or something. This isometric view is something else. What's going on here? Is he dying? Wow. Okay, I'm definitely learning something here. Oh, I'm picking up on something. Oh, some kind of stranger took him in. Wow. No, he's awake. I like how they did him in, like, I'm in bed now. Look at that. And I'm out of bed. Very cool. What's this? Is that a light? Yes, it is. What? This is like very pixel forward. Whoa. This is the world? This is where I am. Oh, hey, what game is this? This is called Hyper Light Drifter. That's the name of this game. What is it trying to tell me? Okay. Gotta leave the stranger's home. Warp here anytime using the time map. Okay, so you can walk back to the place and get back to your house. So it's like a city. The art style in this is just nice. Who's this guy? Huh. Oh, I can't use my sword. I could talk to people though. Look at this guy. Everything is in gibberish. That's so cool. Oops. Notice the game is giving you a chance to like just take the world in before you even like really get into any part of the story really. I mean you're kinda in some story, but it's like they're really giving you a chance to I don't know what that thing was, but whatever it was. Pile of bones, human bones. That's great. It's crazy. I just like to explore, guys. Let's go. Just buy the things. You kidding me? Aha. I want to explore this. Oh, there's not much up there. I like how when you go behind trees, you see like a shadow of yourself. Yeah, like there's a shadow of yourself. It's very faint. Excuse me. Hey, there's this guy here. Let me talk to this guy. Wow, that's cool. The pixel art in this is amazing. You gotta go over there. Is that a bad guy I gotta get? And then he shows me where it is. Excuse me. Can I mark it? Am I going the opposite direction? I think I am. This game has no English. No squirrel. Of course, I gotta go the opposite direction, guys, you know. Yep, just cutting bush. Oh wow, it's like a secret spot. What is that? I'm still here. Hold to walk. Okay, I see, I see. Oh wow, this is like his... Oh, this is like one of these games where it's like... There's a lot of secrets to it. I don't know, guys. This looks like me playing by myself, really focusing in on this. Let's see here. Whoa. This game is well made. I think they did this in Godot. Oh, this might be Unity. Check it out. What is this place? Not a well. They have like wells in here. I don't know what to do with them. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I died. If you die in the game, you gotta get all this stuff back. Gotta get out a lot more successful. Test me again. Let's go. There's a key. What? This game is almost like a puzzle game too. Okay, so you need this tree. Does that equate to anything in here? Whoa. This game is nuts. I think I'm definitely heading in the wrong direction. What's this? back and I got captured in it. That's cool. I'm guessing I gotta go in there, don't I? Yup. It's like the crystals took over this. Oh, I gotta free this person. It's a dead end. There must be a way to free this person. Maybe not. That's so cool. This guy. I love the color. The colors in this game is nice. Oh, wow. Interface is awesome. Wow. Hyperlight Drifter. Very cool. Okay, let's check one more thing out. So I play a game called Warframe, and in Warframe I actually got a new character, and I want to check out that character and see what's going on. I got a new Warframe basically among the other Warframes that I have. Just want to take a look at that. Look, they're advertising something new. Jade Shadow teaser. Let's take a look at the teaser trailer for this. Oh, that's it, Jade Shadows. Okay, let's go into Warframe and take a look at, you know, what new goodies we got. It's Friday, guys. I'm chilling. Friday. Oh yeah, and if anybody out there also is interested, check out this interview by Joe Rogan with this famous actor called Terrence Howard. You know, he goes into unified field theory and a bunch of different things that he discovered, and that's a pretty interesting watch if you're into physics and well, theoretical physics and stuff like that. If you're into that stuff. I'm into some of that stuff. Oh. Yeah, this is a new Warframe that I have.
Tenno, you will make an excellent hunter.
Operator, your inbox exists in a non-zero state. Would you care to check your mail?
Okay, let's see if that Warframe is fixed. This is a new Warframe, by the way, that I got. It's a... Oh! Let's see. What? I can't believe it. We can check it out. Let's go. I need to get extra slots. I think I need to get an extra Warframe slot. There's some Warframes in here I kind of don't like. I don't really like Necros. I don't like this one either.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
I forgot what this one does. Let's check his abilities. Yeah, he might be getting nuked. Yeah, nope. Don't like him. He's going. put this one back. And let's get rid of that one. Okay, I'm looking for inventory. Equipment, yep. Yep, if you don't cut, if I don't like it, you're going. Let's see. Okay, let's go get a new one. Oh, can't wait. Yeah, boy. Let's just check it out. Yup, dark sector 2. Let's check this. Let's use this one. Okay, let's equip. We're gonna put the new one in. There it is, in Baruch Prime. Whoa. Look at this thing. Wow. That is awesome. I like the colors already. Like I don't really have to change the colors per se. It's just hot off the bat. Let's change the colors. What if we go with like a royal blue? Not necessarily purple. Is that the brightest blue we could get? I think so. I like everything else though. Everything else is kind of hot. Let's change the energy.
Nailed it.
I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the ticket. I kind of like everything else. Looking good. Let's give this thing a melee weapon. That feels a little clumsy for that thing. That might not be bad. It's not very powerful though. That looks cool. Arranged by rank, maybe? Okay, I got one with that. That's not bad. What else has this? I know this weapon is devastating, like to the max. Let's go with this guy.
As ready as you will ever be.
Let's upgrade it. True Steel, or Shatter. Let's Pyro. Let's go back here. Let's change this here. I don't have much secondary weapons like that. Very few that actually cut the mustard on here. Don't want that one. It's not bad. That's not too bad. That one doesn't really. This one doesn't really. It's not really that good, but we'll roll with it because it looks kind of cool. Okay, let's change our appearance. Axe appearance. Copy from Warframe. Let's do the same thing with this. Okay. I think I'll leave it at with this one. Let's just copy the appearance. Yeah, boy. Okay. Ooh, we could put arcanes in. Let's go that. Let's put in an arcane. Oh, there are different kind of health. Oh, there were health arcanes, shield arcanes. Armor arcanes. Wow. Did it have it like this all the time? Energy. Abilities. Weapon damage. And reload 6% for pistols. On critical hit, 6% chance for 30% melee damage. Oh yeah, that might go on. How do you select it? Weapon damage, weapon stats, movement speed, companion, special. On health pickup. Doesn't this mean I have these? Abilities. Oh, this is what I could see but I don't have. Okay, I think that's what that is. Okay. Wow, okay, so we might be ready to rock with this character. Let's go. Let's test it out. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta change some of the colors here. Now that I'm walking out with it, let's drop. Yeah, let's drop. That's gotta be like white or something. Yep. Like a mint. Maybe we give it give it like a minty white. Yep. Let's go. Now we're good. Kinda. Let's go. One second, guys. Let's try it all over here.
Position has been compromised.
Let's go.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Wow. That mission was pretty quick. There was somebody in there that was so powerful they didn't have to do anything. But that's what enemies die. Hence a little boring. I want to see what this thing does. Let's check out the stats of this thing. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can test this thing out. Let's go on an extermination mission. Yeah, my CPU go nuts.
There is a large platoon of Green Marine station here. Leave no one standing.
Prove yourself to
think it's pretty interesting. Okay guys, so I think that's it for me for exploring. This is the new Warframe that I got. We hung out today. You know, I want to shout out Koom for coming in and interacting with me yet again, and just asking questions and us checking things out. I think it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun just exploring. I think maybe I could have done a little bit more exploring into like design, things to do with design and art and all that, but we'll save that for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna have our Hangout stream at some point. It may be in the afternoon, guys, because I want to see if there's a bunch of stuff I want to do in the morning. Take care of that, so we may have it in the afternoon rather than at 10 o'clock. So look out for that tomorrow. Put me in your notifications. And guys, take it easy. God bless. Have fun. And yeah, keep pursuing whatever dreams and goals that you have. It's definitely worth it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay? Take it easy.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning. I will be bound into the Carcassonne, merged with the ship in both body and mind.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the 5th Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert, control enemy strike craft and weapons.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed, doubting yourselves.
Confirmed. We've got incoming. They have us seen multiple launches. Tracking lost covered. They're all over.
Ask yourselves this, Fleet. Who would follow a course laid by doubt? When we already have the finest navigator of our generation. I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast. Targeting your target. Split.
Close rank too high.
Break. Good hit.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.